Michigan is ordering more than 200 medical marijuana businesses to shut down. And it's something that is causing a lot of confusion around a law that's already been just that. While most of the dispensaries that are being closed are in the Detroit area, the list of shops affected includes some in Muskegon, Battle Creek, Allegan County, along with one here in Grand Rapids. 24-hour News 8's Barton Dieters talked with an expert to try to make sense of all this. Barton's live in studio control with what we know tonight. Barton.
Well, Leon, for a decade now, since voters approved medical marijuana in Michigan, it's been a state of confusion. A set of laws passed by the state legislature not too long ago was supposed to make things clear. But now more than 200 shops are told they're not in compliance. The owner of the grassy knoll in Easttown was not available, but this shop was one of 208 that was sent cease and desist letters by the State Department of Regulation and Licensing. This comes as the state is implementing a new method for allowing medical marijuana dispensaries. This replaces the rules, or lack of rules, under the Michigan Medical Marijuana Act.
That's not surprising to me at all. What is surprising is, I guess, the scope.
Brandon Gardner is an attorney with Grand Rapids Cannabis Attorneys, and he specializes in the business of medical marijuana.
I would imagine that there's going to be a lot of appeals over those, but everybody's got to play by the rules as they're laid out, like them or not.
Gardner said medical marijuana businesses are subjected to rules that are beyond what any other business has to endure.
Medical marijuana licenses are in a class of its own when it comes to regulation.
An example is that not only do the applicants have to pass rigorous background checks and financial requirements, so do their spouses. But even so...
Well, I'll tell you what, it's better than what we had.
So this isn't a bunch of stoners who want to open a head shop?
No, absolutely not.
He estimates it would take a capital investment of between $250,000 and $750,000 to get into the business legitimately. He says the people who will be approved are people with backgrounds in finance, real estate, and retirees looking to help others in the way they've been helped.
And frankly, I think that's a good thing. You want people like that.
Our expert tells us that things will get worked out, but it's going to take time. Now, while 200 dispensaries have been ordered to close down, state officials say there's still about that same number operating. So those who use marijuana as medicine should be okay for now. In studio control, Barton Dieters, 24-hour News 8.